So yeah, Charles Barkley said Kevin Durant is not a bus driver, he's a bus rider. Do I believe that? Nah. I mean, he came to the Warriors and drove the bus. He drove this bus. He he drove the bus like Jerome Bettis. You know what I'm saying? Because he was the bus. But yeah, came to the Warriors, took over Steph Curry's team. Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, he was that dude. He was the best player in the league. He was. He's 7 foot. He's a 7 foot monster. 7 foot monster. That boy can shoot from anywhere. At the corner, at the mid range, on the side, in the post, fadeaway, floater, teardrop, pulling up in LeBron James' face and busting in his grill back-to-back game threes in the 2017 and 2018 or 2017-2018 NBA Finals in his grill. Like Missy Elliott said, "Why you all in my grill? Why you all in my grill?" Remember Missy Elliott, that song back in the day? Kevin Durant buzz all in LeBron James' grill. Boy, who's the king now? Who's the king? Kevin Durant did that. And people be like, "Oh, you guys went to go get him, interrupt him on his vacation." I mean, at the end of the day, you gotta do whatever you gotta do to be the best, to get the best, to be on the best team. I mean, Deion Sanders joined my stack 49er team, won a Super Bowl. He joined, Cowboys. I mean, stacked teams, But anyway, Kevin Durant did what he had to do. Idiots like Nick Wright, they hate on Durant because he beat bust LeBron James' ass in the finals. And then he's mad at him. That's why Nick Wright be hating on Curry, man. Because Curry put foots in Queen James. Curry put foots in him. And Barkley, you were on the freaking 76ers. Dr. J, Moses Malone, all that. I mean, no, that was the era of 76ers you played with. And you weren't the bus driver on that team. You were a bus rider. Because you were never on their level. Like, you even when you were great, you know what I'm saying? I don't think your greatest was as good as their greatest. But and also he was on the Rockets. Oh no, wait. Yeah, he ended up going to the Rockets after they beat him when he was with the Phoenix Suns. Came back from 3-1 and beat him. You had to join Hakeem and Clyde Drexler, Scottie Pippen. Because one time you called Scottie Pippen the best player in the league. It was when Michael Jordan had retired or whatever, but you called him that. So look, you went to go join the best player in the league. I mean, even if you wasn't at that particular time in the Rockets tenure, but still though, at one point in time, that's how you felt. And Olajuwon, he won titles already. Drexler won titles already. Pippen had won titles. You joined 3 dudes who won titles, man. I'm just saying. And I get you, Barkley. I mean, you never played with a Steph and a Klay. You never play with that. I understand. Totally agree. As far as shooters, prolific backcourt like that, I mean, yeah, Olajuwon, Drexler, maybe they all were not the same player when you joined them, like a Steph and Klay was to Durant. But at the same time, you still join them, though. It's like that analogy, man. Whether you rob a bank at 25 or 45, they still call it bank robbery, right? Think so. So, I'm just saying, lay off of Durant. Nick Wright, a.k.a. Nick Wrong. Hating on Curry, hating on Durant, because they put foots in Bron's ass, man. Like, made him lose 3 finals, man. Warriors, see this team? Warriors, we freaking beat LeBron 3 times in the finals. Just like my 49ers, we beat Aaron Rodgers 4 times in the playoffs. Those dudes are no match, you know what I'm saying, for my team. Nick Wright, Nick Wrong. He's just mad because LeBron's they couldn't even make the play-in tournament with a hand-picked roster. Hand-picked. Russell Westbrook, not Buddy Hield. Russell Westbrook, not DeMar DeRozan. Is that right or is that right? I think that's right. You wanted Anthony Davis. You want Dwight Howard. You want all these names. You wanted Malik Monk. You wanted to get rid of Brandon Ingram and Lonzo Balls of the world. Josh Hart, all these youngsters. I always wanted your way, man. Couldn't even make the playoffs. And Kendrick Perkins, he's such a hater. He be hating on Curry and Durant too. Kendrick Perkins. Yo man, King James, man, he ain't as great as Durant though. And Durant had Kyrie out for a lot of the games. So if you want to say LeBron didn't have Anthony Davis, Kyrie was out for a lot of games. He didn't want to get the COVID, or he didn't want to get the vaccine. So then they had the James Harden fiasco. Him out of shape, this and that. So it's like, you could say it for both ways. But Durant was in the tougher East. To be honest with you, I'm just saying. So Barkley laid it off, man. You was on super teams yourself, so you weren't always the bus driver. So I'm just saying, man. I got Durant's back. I know he left my Warriors, but I got his back. Gave us a couple titles. Feel me? Couple titles. Golden State Warriors, baby. We going all the way. That's all I gotta say. Barkley, a jump shooting team can win titles. Remember you said that? Or you said they can't win titles. They did. They got a dynasty out of it. Yeah, Barkley, so you're wrong again. And I met Barkley. He was a cool guy, but I'm just talking mess right now. You know what I'm saying? Barkley, you weren't always the bus driver. You were a bus rider a lot. And Durant's way better player than you were. I'm just saying, he was. So yeah, like and subscribe, hit the notification bell. Barkley's wrong. Durant is a bus driver. Boy's clutch. I'm just saying, he's a top. He better be in everybody's top 10. Just from an eye test wise, he's top 5, really. But that's just me. 7 foot, because to shoot like that. It's like it's the equivalent of Jerry Rice had Randy Moss speed or something, Durant 7 foot shooting like Curry. But yeah, like and subscribe, hit the notification bell. Yeah.